Ah, don't you worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog, even if it's hiding in Tenshukaku.
Ito, it's just a myth.
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon! You finally made it! Oh, yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you! Pretty good. So how did you...
Oh, you better believe it, Minnie Melon. But that's only half the story. This is no ordinary Iridescent tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming...
Rockin' for life?
Huh? What, you never heard a bull chucker rock before? Moo, moo, moo! Don't try and understand it, Minnie Melon. It'll melt your mind. It's about...
Okay, speak for yourself, misters.
Just
Such a waste. When will
a tragedy, to be sure. Countless...
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But...
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
No, the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Rockin' and rollin' to the rescue! A king among...
In Rito, I was actually there while the war was going on. It inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately...
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment. Plus, I don't know, there seemed to be some other risks they were worried about.
What kind of...
Good question. Risks only apparent to people with mora.
I agree. When people have too much mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh? So what do you mean by rock and roll
You know, the spirit of, you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and Arataki Ito is in.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the investors? Do you even...
I have faith in Ito.
Rub shoulders is putting him...
Hey, don't look down your nose at the...
Okay, mister...
You can doubt it all you want, Minnie Melon, but it's the truth. And there's the general...
Mutual? Yeah, Paimon...
Okay, fair. No first-name contacts there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenue stream.
Fines?
Huh? No, but that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life. Like, like the TCG legend, Ayato. Oh yeah, he's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles. In fact, they got a saying now, Ayato of the South, Ito of the North. Ha ha ha!
Did you make that saying up?
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall, and also, you know that lonely god, during the Drum-Along Festival,
Wow, look at you! Sounds like...
Well...
it's nothing, don't mention it. My bro...
Wait, you know Goro?
Yep, I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. But you've,
Miss Hina!
Hey, no need to yell, all right? After falling for the Tenryou Commission's tricks at the Drum-Along Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time, somewhere... So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about... She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help. And I was like, what? General Goro is the general of all...
That was close. Paimon's with you now, but what did you think general meant?
What do you mean? Isn't it like one general per squad or something?
That's called a...
Really? Huh. Well, either way, if it wasn't for Miss Hina, All right. Good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got... You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's... Have fun, compadre. Gotta dash.
What a character. Well, it looks like it's just the three of us for now. Why don't I show you the jams... Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought. If you get tired, the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Ito says that...
Hey, cut that out! Oh, lucky Ito's gone, otherwise Paimon would never hear the end of it. Ugh, let's change the topic.
Well, we're planning to invite some more music, but it could take some time. Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan. Her name is Kuki Shinobu. She's out delivering invitations right now.
Yep, that's the arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done. We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Oh, I mean, are you sure? That would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple extra pairs of hands could make all the difference.
No problem. We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Exactly. According to the original plan, we aim to finish everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin. Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer. Oh, also, one other tidbit to share with you. Ito is planning to perform a song on stage on the final day.
Ugh, typical bull chucker always has to be the tenor. Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure. No one would give Ito a second look after that. Pretty sure he'd yell out, "Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts!" And then he'd run off the stage, bawling his eyes out.
Those are some bold claims.
Ah, Paimon's just kidding. Hey,
Great. Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes. Feel free to take a look around.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
wow, Shinobu.
This truly is a pleasant surprise. Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion we might run into you.
Doshin Shikanoin was talking about you constantly the whole way here. I guess the universe answered his prayers.
It's called intuition. Names pop into my head at relevant moments.
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Heizo to be the first one to show up.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo Sara and Doshin Shikanoin.
So why isn't Sara here?
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Ito. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sanganamiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
If I were Kujo Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Ito off the roof.
But then wouldn't Kokumi come and throw Sara off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo Sara's response was much more magnanimous than mine would have been. She gave us a basket of lavender melons to bring as a gift.
Magnanimous? I'm not so sure. Something tells me she's trying to send a message.
What message?
If that Oni brat wants to pick a fight with me, there will be plenty of lavender melons waiting for him at the police station.
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than her. So what about the other basket of lavender melons, huh? Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in, and so did some other Doshin who've arrested Ito before, and so did some of Ito's former cellmates. So, I guess this basket of lavender melons is our way of saying, there'll always be a place for you here.
Maybe just give Boss the melons and don't mention that part.
Sure. Well, my work is done here, anyway. Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said hello to the Traveler, I should probably get going.
Aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back for the big party. But I have some business to attend to in Rito first.
Eesh, being a detective sounds busy. I got you running around all over the place.
Ah, the dog, yes? That.
Oh, never mind.
I'm only speculating here, but from experience, I'd say it's probably. What's wrong? From the look on your face, you've got a vested interest in this situation. Interesting. Well, since I'm going to Rito anyway, I can always ask around and see where it leads. Don't be silly. If this matters to you, that's a good sign that it'll turn out to be something that interests me, too. Stay tuned for more info. See.
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf. Well, I'd better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
In that case, guess it's time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you. If you can work your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great, perfect.
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscles to take a break at any point, just come and find me in the jam zone. Hello. Would you like to Great. Hello. Great. I've been looking forward.
you